You really look like you go somewhere when you're singing these songs. Where do you go?
Sure.
Where do you go?
I mean, I can't stay here. That'd be weird. I think songs are portals. It's so cool. And that's why they resonate with people, because it puts you somewhere. So I have a really out-of-body experience singing as well as listening to songs that hit me somewhere, because they take you to a place where you remember feeling that way, or maybe that's where you're at right now, or maybe it's something like, I want to feel that way. So yeah, performance is a really important part of what I do, because expression, that's how I air my shit.
Right, you get it out there.
Like necessary.
Yeah.
You gotta get it out.
Does it ever drain on you where it's like, oh, I gotta go to this place again?
Like emotionally?
Emotionally, sure.
Well, depends on the song, of course. Right. I've been singing this song for like 3 or 4 years now. And it's continued to evolve. Like what it means to me and where it puts me emotionally and mentally has been changing throughout the years as I change and evolve. So it always feels a little different, always feels a little new. So I don't really tire of singing anything.
That's amazing that it can take on new life as you go through life.
I feel like maybe this is common in artists, and it's something that we train ourselves to do, like, so that it feels fresh. I mean, I've never seen any of you before, other than my family that is here. And it needs to be a new experience for all of us together, so that we can really feel something together. I think that's what performance is about.
What's the song "Keep Lying" about?
Ooh. Well,
or at least when you wrote it originally.
Well, when I wrote it with a couple writing partners that I was making some music with, and I really wanted to stop bartending, and I really wanted to be a published writer so that I could get myself out of the bar and start making something of myself. And it wasn't happening for me. I couldn't get anybody to pay attention. I was sending emails and sending demos around, and no one cares.
With that song?
That song was kind of the turning point. I wrote that song and put it out and started on this journey of being an artist, but I hadn't decided that that's what I was doing until I put the song out. I think that at its core, the song is obviously about the complexities of deception, which I know is something that we all deal with.
Sure.
As we all do this, and we all have it done to us, and it's so complex. We can't seem to process it as a concept. Like, how could you ever deceive me, without really considering that we do it ourselves. So it's this like common human thing, and I think songs are so cool in the way that they can say, like, here's this common human thing, and now we can all feel it together in this like 3.5 minutes. So that's what we wanted to do, my songwriting partners and I, with that one, and genuinely I just was grasping at straws at that point.
Did you know when you finished that song that you had something special that you had?
No. I mean, I don't really think that I don't really think that way about my own stuff. When I hear other people's work, I can say like, oh my God, that is going to really mean something to so many people. But when it comes out of my own body, I don't really know how to see things like that.
So you recorded it.
Yeah.
Had a self-released demo floating around out there.
Just,
right?
Yeah. Someone help me.
And that someone was Zane Lowe.
Yeah. So cool.
Pretty big name in the world of broadcasting and music.
We were shocked. I mean,
he played it on Beats One.
It was so tight.
Did you know then that maybe there was something to that song?
No. I mean, I knew that any doubt that I had towards myself, anything at that point that I had been telling myself to hold myself back and keep myself down and keep myself from going after and pursuing the things that I wanted out of life, it was time to say, fuck that, and stop doing that. And that song allowed me to do that. And that moment allowed me to do that, to say like, stop doubting yourself. You can do this. It's going to take some time and it's going to take a lot of work and you're going to have to be okay with putting yourself out there, but just do it. Just try it. And that song did that for me.
Well, you are so smart because that is exactly the right mindset, I think.
Thank you.
I think. How about another song?
Sure. We wanted to do a cover for you.
Awesome.
Isn't
Do
that
it.
cool? Okay. I feel like I use music for so many things. I use it to hype myself up, to feel good. I use it to like revel in the moments where I don't feel so good. And I use it to heal. It's like self-medicating, to write it and to absorb it. And I know it probably sounds ridiculous because I'm a musician, but music is so special to me. And its presence in my life has been so important. And I can't imagine having made it through certain things without it. So when artists create stuff like that, that feels that way to people, I mean, that's the most magical thing in the universe to me. So this song, I think, especially now with the present state of where we're at as a society and as a country, I think it's so important that songs like this exist. So that's what we're gonna do for you now.